You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Christmas time is here.
Captain Picard on Romulan Ale.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is! Hallelujah! Gun Bunny, Psychodork 9, and Shockwave.
Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Zero Hour here on Mornings of Mischief. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost there. Christmas time is here. Because Christmas time is almost here, we are talking Christmas movies. Last week we talked Christmas horror. If you didn't see that, like Santa's Sleigh, Violent Night, all that kind of stuff. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch it. This morning, though, we are talking Christmas comedies, and how can you talk Christmas comedies without bringing up Christmas Vacation? So let me welcome everybody, including my co-host, my other brother from another mother, Zeropium. What's going on, brother?
Woo, hallelujah. Holy shit. Oh my God.
Where's the Tylenol?
Where's the Tylenol or the Advil or the Aleve or anything you feel like taking this holiday season? Good God, y'all. I was just thinking the other morning, I'll let Loki do the roll call. I know. Zero's rambling again. Shut up. But yeah.
Ramble.
Rambo.
I want to say a Merry Christmas.
I was just thinking, I'm not much of a nice skater, but if you guys want to go out and hit the rinks with me, I mean, that's all right. I'm here. But I was thinking just last night, man, I should really get around to maybe putting up my Christmas decorations. I still got time. And then I picked up my phone and it said December 18th. And I said, holy shit. Wow. Is it too late? God, Zero better get off his ass. So bam, there we go. Cold open for me. Good morning, Loki, my brother from another mother, my sister from another mister. No, that's not right at all. But good morning. Good morning, chat. All right, hit us with the roll call, baby.
We have got Shockwave. What is up, dude? Good to see you. Shockwave, Christmas comedy. I need to go with the ref. Dude, that is some funny. That is some funny shit. I love it. I love that guy. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. Whoa, ASSHOLE. Everybody.
Hell yeah.
Great song. Great song. I'm an asshole. Soul Assassin is here. Good morning, Soul Assassin. Kronos. What is a Kronos? He's a vampire hunter, ladies and gentlemen. He's a vampire hunter. He hunts vampires at night and does quips on the internet by day.
He hasn't found me yet. Keep searching.
And he never sleeps because I always see him in chat. Kronos never sleeps. I think they removed his sleep, ladies and gentlemen.
That's weird. I think we have a lot in common.
And there's Squeaky Mouse. Hi, Squeaker.
I saw a mouse.
A mouse in a house?
A mouse in a house. Mouse Hunt.
In a house.
What wasn't Mouse Hunt a Christmas movie? I don't remember.
No, the Great Mousecapades. I don't know. Arwen Avalon is here. Aha! Thought you said Manpire.
Manpire. So what's the difference? I know we're getting a little off topic. What's the difference between a manpire and a vampire? I think I just said vampire.
I think the Salt Manpire was on Star Trek. I don't know. There was a Salt Manpire. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't
possible.
know. It's possible. My ginger tea is hitting my brain. I'm already screwed up.
Justice Dathalina is in chat this morning. Good morning. Grumpy Old Marine Vet is over on Rumble. What's going on, Dean? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everybody's getting in that Christmas spirit. And if you aren't, we've got some movies to recommend. You know what? The Ref got brought up. I hadn't even thought of that in forever. God, I love that movie.
Yeah, that totally slipped my mind.
But it's not on any recommended list anymore. I wonder why. Why wouldn't The Ref be on a comedy Christmas movie? Why
I don't know.
Would they remove that?
Might have something to do with Dennis Leary being an asshole. You know,
I don't think it's Dennis Leary.
I
don't think Dennis Leary is the problem.
I don't know. Us Canadians are a big effing problem.
I don't think Dennis Leary's the problem. I think
I mean,
you know that thing that's like dun dun dun.
Oh,
you know,
dramatic
dun dun. This guy right here. I think that's the problem. I think that's the real problem.
Oh, how the house of cards have fallen.
So I think that's the problem.
It might be.
That's the issue.
That might have something to do with it.
Might have something to do with it.
Oh man.
I don't care. I still love that movie. There's some movies with you know what? I'm still gonna watch. Yeah, Kevin Spacey would do that to a movie.
There's a lot of things Kevin Spacey would apparently do.
So, yeah. Dun dun dun. But I'll still watch The Ref. I'm tired of this whole like, you know what? I understand Kevin Spacey is a mucho bad De Niro kind of guy, but
yeah,
it doesn't like you shouldn't like wipe out everything because I mean that's like no. I'm gonna blame Canada for that too.
Yeah, blame Canada. Hey, Michael Gonzalez. Yeah, the year 2000 called. They want you to shut the hell up. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That's our odd Canadian sense of humor. We poke fun at ourselves as much as we do everybody else.
And Seth Rogen.
The only Canadian that's problematic is Seth Rogen, and the U.S. can keep him. Yeah, I would
go back to Canada there, Seth.
Go back to Canada. Come back home, man. We still got your igloo out in the back shed, eh? Out in the yard, in the back of the car, by the yard. With by
the yard. Say hi to your mom for me, Seth.
Say hi to your mom for me. What are you looking at, butthead? Say hi to your mom for me. Oh man.
Say hi to your mom for me.
Yeah, and shout out to Mark the Infinitely Tired for pointing out my horrible dad bad joke. Yeah. Everybody bounce with the franchise. Y'all been picking up the dad vibes.
Mark is there. I didn't see him. Good morning, Mark.
He's there. He's infinitely tired and infinitely sneaky. But we see ya. We see ya, buddy.
Good to see you. Project Storytime. And all three of the wrenches of Ragnarok are here this morning. Good morning.
All the wrenches are here. Canadians
Oh.
aren't horrible. No, we're just
Canada
drawn
is
that
not.
way. Is
Can
that
you
still
answer
a
that?
country? Canada, is that still a country? I kind of feel like it's just a big plot of land where a bunch of different people congregate from time to time. That's what it feels like to a lot of us anyway. We don't really have an identity up here anymore.
Okay, so I'm going to bring up movies. I'm going to bring up some movies, and we're going to talk about them. But I need chat. I need you guys to tell us worthy Christmas comedies to watch each year.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Okay.
AKA, we need chat to bail us out because Zero's brain is drawing a blank this morning.
So, Ernest Saves Christmas.
Yeah. That did come up
Worth
last week.
watching.
A little bit out of context, but it fits this week. So is Ernest Save Christmas worth watching? I think if you can, I mean, geez, if you're a fan and you can get through the rest of them, like Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Goes to the Bank, Ernest Goes to No Frills or the grocery store or whatever. Sorry, No Frills is a Canadian supermarket, for those of you that don't know.
How
If
did
you
that
can
get
get
there?
through, I don't know. I'm just
Kronos, what have you been doing?
He's been doing some things.
Some vampire
yeah.
hunting.
But yeah, I mean, I would think if you enjoy all the Ernest movies, then obviously if you're in the holiday spirit and you want some holiday Ernest, that's probably the way to go.
Ernest Scared Stupid Guys, anything? Yeah. Always go with Ernest. Arwen, always go with Ernest.
Always go with Ernest.
Arwena takes over Canada.
Well,
Well,
we got something to look forward to then.
It won't be too hard to get rid of that pussy Trudeau. I've never even seen. You've never seen Home Alone? Okay, let's roll into Home Alone.
Wow.
Home Alone, man. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Be a good little fella now and open the door. Oh, I did briefly give that one an honorable mention last week for how many times Harry and Marv should have had their nuts cut off and just dropped to the floor like a sack of rocks for the body count. But man, it's one of those things. It still holds up incredibly well because it is feel good family fun. And some of it, if you look closely, is not so much family oriented. But man, I tell you, the heart and soul of that movie, John Hughes and Chris Columbus knew how to nail that sucker right to the wall and showcase a timeless Christmas, not just a Christmas masterpiece, but a family masterpiece. And I'll tell you what, spoilers aside, for those of you that haven't seen it, if that scene at the end doesn't pull your heartstrings or bring a tear to your eye, then I don't know what will, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Burn, Ernest Saves Christmas is a great movie. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean, Burn?
With the jury's still out if Vern is the devil.
Ever see the legal breakdown of Home Alone? Kevin was a little psycho.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm sure we've all seen the theories about Kevin growing up and becoming the Jigsaw killer, but let's face it, the timeline does not add up whatsoever. I mean, Kevin would have had to have been 30 when that movie took place in order to become Jigsaw. So sorry, guys.
I could see that.
Yeah,
Kevin could become Jigsaw. Yeah,
I know, but Jigsaw was too old.
He's too old to begin the training.
Too old to begin the killing. Nope. Can't do it. So yeah, big shout outs to Home Alone. You guys, if you haven't seen any of the Home Alone franchise, just watch the first two. I mean, the second one's not as good, but it's got goddamn Mother F and Tim Curry in it, and Tim Curry is a legend. So it's worth checking that out just to see Tim Curry. But the first one, if you haven't seen it, that's definitely a must watch for the holiday season.
Lady 5 Elements says Home Alone was like watching a live action cartoon with all the humor and violence. Yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And Tim Curry was in the second movie. You can't beat that.
Have a lovely
Tim Curry.
Oh my god, that one scene. He didn't even have to say a word, but it was the one scene where he's like, "Madam, there are hundreds of parasites out there, armed to the teeth." And Catherine O'Hara just slaps the shit out of him, and he just looks away. And he's got the quiver lip thing going, like, you know, behind that little face, there's a wall of tears just trying to break out.
Right here.
Oh my God.
Right here. Arwen nailed it. Tim Curry could sneeze and he would outact everyone around him. Legend. He was also in a movie titled
right.
Legend. So yes, that started very, very
limousine.
young. Tom
Mhm.
Cruise, and I would like for you to sit and talk with me.
Yeah. Oh my God. So yeah, Home Alone 2 with Tim Curry. I mean, he's not in it a whole lot, but it's there. And yeah, so if you want to put those two on your lineup this holiday season, please, by all means, because if you haven't seen them, you're missing out.
So okay, let's see. What do we got next on? I don't want to see the Kevin Spacey page. Damn it.
Yeah, Home Alone 3 is balls. Yeah, don't watch any of them after the first two.
Home Alone 3.
Just draw the line there.
There
Dude,
is no Home Alone 3. There's Home Alone 1. There's Home Alone 2.
Yep. And the rest is just fan fiction. So stop after the first two, folks. Take my word for it.
I've got to get your guys's thoughts on this next one, because it's a big one. It is a big one. The Grinch. Okay, original or the Jim Carrey version, the live action. Original or live action?
Yeah. One for original, 2 for live action. See, I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, I am a naturalist when it comes to stuff like that. Obviously, you got to say the original. I mean, Dr. Seuss was the shit back then. But for the people out there that are Jim Carrey fans or anything like that, you know, obviously they would probably prefer the Jim Carrey version. I mean, you know, and on the plus side, it's got Anthony Hopkins doing the narration. That's pretty cool.
Original.
I see lots of original.
Mark hates the Grinch.
Mhm.
Original.
Yeah. Also,
Lady 5 Elements says I like the original around kids, but
yeah,
do we have a Jim Carrey?
I don't see a
Chow.
lot of 2s yet.
Dega, Outlaw, Gestures, Darth Arlena, WAP, original, Squeaka, original.
So
We're talking about the Grinch. We're not talking about Office Party. What does the Office Party even have to do? No, no, Bill, stay on task. Focus,
go lie down. Go lie down. Also, fun fact trivia time for you. The actress, I forget her name, but the actress who played Cindy Lou in the Jim Carrey version grew up to be the lead singer of the band The Pretty Reckless.
What the hell does Jack Frost have to do with the damn Grinch? Stay on target, Bill.
The Grinch.
Stay on target. You're just throwing out movies now.
Calm down.
Yeah, take a chill pill. Calm. Breathe, Bill.
Go lay down.
Yeah.
Go lay down. All right. So yeah.
Charlie Brown Christmas, but somehow Arwen's Halloween peen will ruin that one too.
What does that have to do with the Grinch?
Original Grinch.
The chat's going off topic just like you and I do every morning.
That's right.
Yeah. So we can't fault them for that, really. I mean, come on, we'd just be hypocrites. If I had to choose just one original Grinch, yeah, I'm seeing a lot for original Grinch here. There's not a whole lot of Jim Carrey love this morning. So sorry, Jim. Sorry, but that's
all right.
Original
Grinch, original cartoon Grinch. I've got to agree. I've absolutely positively got to agree. But some people like the Jim Carrey Grinch. I don't know. Okay. I'll throw another one at you, and this is.
It's the fans out there that like us weird Canadians like Jim Carrey and things like that. There's a lot of Canadians around this morning. How odd.
Wasn't the Grinch an adaptation of Mark to Emily Tired's life? Well, it's what I heard. Yes.
It's possible.
Yes. His heart was 3 sizes too small. And then he had the strength of 10 Grinches plus 2. Yes. Yes. Dega, you nailed it. Thank you, brother, for that $4.99 super chat. This one is just for you, brother. Skull! If I can.
does
so
June have to do with Christmas? God
right.
damn it.
That's right. That's right. Well, long live the fighters. It's a Degas thing.
Yeah.
So
long live the reindeer.
the next one on the list, I couldn't believe it. This is a controversial movie. How can this be a controversial movie? I guess it's because either some people absolutely hate this guy or they absolutely love him. This is a guilty pleasure movie for me. I like this movie. I've even up the soundtrack. I was listening to the soundtrack to this movie while I was putting up my Christmas tree. And yes, it's a band song that's on this. Baby, It's Cold Outside. That's Elf. Will Ferrell in Elf.
Aww.
I like Elf. It's funny. You sit on a throne of lies.
You know what? I mean, okay. In my own personal opinion, I know a lot of people that like Elf, and I know they wouldn't consider it a guilty pleasure. I mean, unless you like the movie and you're just not a Will Ferrell fan, I can see that kind of, being a guilty pleasure kind of thing. But man, I know a lot of people that love that movie.
That song is misinterpreted so much. It doesn't send the message people. No, it doesn't. No. It's they're absolutely 100% consensual adults. It's snowing. There's a blizzard outside. She doesn't want to go home, but if she stays there, it's going to be like a hit to her reputation because everybody's going to talk about it because it's a small town. It's not about some dude liquoring up a woman to get her stay at his house.
Oh God, it's friggin' Jello pudding pop time again. Come on,
No, it is not. I love that song. Baby, it's cold outside.
So let's warm ourselves up with some hot cider and body heat.
Oh my God.
Big Daddy Zero gonna give it to you. Eat my Jello pudding pop, y'all.
Is Jack Frost Keaton on your list? Yeah. Oh yeah.
See, for me, because I know that was at the portion of Keaton's career when he was, kind of semi-retired and things like that. For me, that would be a guilty pleasure, because it's not everybody's cup of tea or cider or hot cocoa or whatever you guys drink for the holiday season, or nog, whatever you want to do. But I am quite often guilty of getting suckered in for the cute things like your Jack Frosts, your Jingle All the Way, and all those silly kind of, just throw together family, made for TV movie kind of things. Not that they're, made for TV movies. I mean, goddamn, anything with Arnold in it is definitely not made for TV.
Squeaky Mouse says, Jello pudding.
I used to enjoy Jello pudding a lot, but man, I just haven't had that in years.
Loki likes a Jack Frost movie about the killer snowman and its sequel. Actually, I do too. Yes, I do. I like.
I don't remember
Michael Keaton and
did the serial killer Jack Frost one get brought up last week? I don't remember.
No, I don't think it did. But I do like that movie.
We totally missed that one. But yeah. Okay, so I got to throw this out there for you then. Since we're on Keaton Jack Frost, how many of you enjoyed and still watch the original every year? The old stop motion animation stuff.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's in the lineup.
Rudolph, and I've got all of them.
Yeah.
I've got them all. Okay, question, guys. I've got all of those stop motion, the bass. They were bass. I can't remember the guy's first name. It's too early in the morning. Frankenbass or whatever his name was. I've got all those movies on DVD. Should I upgrade to Blu-ray? Because I go by Rankin Bass. Thank you.
Rankin Bass. Yeah, there we go.
The Rankin Bass movies. I go by the movie shelf at Walmart, and they've got them on Blu-ray. But I'm like, I've got them all on DVD. Does it really matter if I have them on Blu-ray? I mean, honestly, if I could go back, you know what? I'm going to tell you this. We had this giant 80s TV. I'm going to see if I can find a picture of it. 80s TV.
80s TV. It was one of the ones that sat on the floor with the big wooden speakers that were attached to it.
Yes.
It was like TV in a giant wooden box, right? Those were awesome.
Okay. How many of y'all?
Wherever you put that down, that's where it stays because it ain't moving.
I'm gonna upload this picture because if I could have, you know what? It's funny. It's funny when you really think about what do you want for Christmas? What do you want? What would you want? What would you?
I
kill
would.
for? What would you go?
I
crazy?
would love to. I would love to revisit Christmases past. That would be a dream.
Okay.
Hell
So,
yeah!
if anybody remembers this, ours had speakers on the right and left hand side. So ours had these big black speakers that were in the side panels. Okay. So yeah, you've got the TV here with the little speakers, but ours had one that went from the top to the bottom. So we had two big speaker panels on the left and the right hand side. I would give anything. To just for a day, because this is a bulky thing that would sit there all year long. To light up a fire, sit by the Christmas tree, and watch Christmas movies on this old ass TV.
Yeah.
Do I really need to get all those Rankin Bass movies on Blu-ray when I already have them on DVD?
If it
'Cause
were
I'm going
me,
to watch them.
yeah. If it were me, I'd say no because I have them on DVD and that's good enough for me. And it's a nice looking DVD set too. Like I don't need to upgrade because really I don't need to see 14 million individual pieces of fuzz on Rudolph the reindeer's head or the glue that's holding the trees together or shit like that. They're good enough as is. They were good enough 50, 60 years ago. They're still damn good now.
80s TVs look like dressers. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's got a drawer on the bottom. I don't know. Were those decoration only or did some of those actually come open? I don't know. I don't remember. It's like the handle's just for decoration.
And the giant remote. The
Yeah.
remote that weighed like 5 pounds that you had to pick up with both hands and it only had 3 buttons on it. It could change from I Love Lucy to Who Gave a Fuck what was on the other channel.
Yeah. And those big old plastic dials that would always fall off. So you just clamp a pair of pliers to them with duct tape and you just leave it on there. Oh man, that was the shit. Oh, that was so good.
The only one of those I'm missing is Frosty's Winter Wonderland. I've got 3 sets of DVDs that have multi-packs in them. So it's got the Frosty movies, it's got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, it's got the Christmas Without a Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
It's got all the stop motion stuff.
Little drummer boy.
Little drummer boy.
Ba-rum-pa-pum.
Back then I was the remote. Yeah.
Where's the remote? Oh, he's in his bedroom doing his homework. Oh, damn it, get down there and change daddy's channel.
That's right. And you'd hear about that constantly. Oh, when I was your age, I had to go up to the TV and change it manually. And yeah, that's where that joke I just told the I Love Lucy shit. That's where that came from. Because that would be my response. Oh, when I was your age, we had to walk up to the TV and change it manually. Yeah, you had 2 effing channels. I Love Lucy. Who gives a shit what was on the other channel?
Yeah. Oh my God, never gets old. Well, that doesn't necessarily age well. Bitch, shut up. Just live life, goddammit.
Michael Gonzalez with $5 super chat says, point of order, since it was an analog shot on film or old cell-by-cell animation, Blu-ray would look nicer, but Zero is otherwise correct.
I mean, yes, I would say it would look better, but from a personal perspective, a personal opinion, to me, I'm fine with what I got. DVD's just fine. I mean, because before we even had the ability to get them on physical media, you just wait for them to show up on TV anyway in the lovely CRT, 480p kind of shit. So, I mean, if we could live with it back then, I can live with it now.
It's kind of chilly in here, isn't it? Kind of cold.
I'm doing okay, but
I think it's time
for anecdotal reasons, yeah.
I think it's time to fire it up. Score! miser. The miser. Squeaker the miser. Yes.
Oh, my chestnuts are roasting, baby.
One of those songs that I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. Da-dun, da-dun.
Don't lie to us. You were dancing in your chair while you did that.
I
too,
was.
Yeah.
Oh my God, why is my camera off?
Look at all the wires.
I'm Mr. White
Oh, God,
Christmas.
that's real.
I'm
It's
Mr.
real.
Snow. Dun-dun, dun-dun.
Woo! Loki on
Yeah, it
camera.
was.
It's a Christmas miracle, ladies and gentlemen. Ow! Oh my goodness. Okay, so
Squeaker,
oh my
I was
God.
dancing too.
At-
It wasn't. I'm dancing right now. Punk waddle.
jeez. At some point this week, we're all just gonna have to pop on cam for 10 seconds, just wiggle our asses in the chair a little bit. Group dance, everybody.
Doing the dance in the chair. That's right. I'm Mr. White Christmas. How can you not do the dance when you're singing that? You have to. Dun-dun, dun-dun.
Oh my God, we're still okay. I'm bumping and grooving now. All right.
Bumping and what?
Bumping and
You're right. That?
it's a PG way of saying I was wiggling my ass in my chair. That's what I was doing.
Oh. He was bumping and grinding, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, more so bumping. I'm not really grinding on anything.
Heat miser. The heat miser. Yeah.
Ain't no grinding without a good sampling of Jello pudding pop this holiday season. Bring the whole family.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up another one, and I need you guys to tell me yes, Loki, or no, Loki. Okay, because
Maybe.
it's not just a comedy. There's comedy in it, and I laugh my ass off every time I watch it. It's one of the reasons why I watch it every year. But it's also got a lot of feeling, a lot of heart, and a lot of love in it. And that is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I was hoping somebody would bring that up.
Bumping and grinding.
Bumping and grinding, bumping and grinding, bumping and grinding.
Hoagies and grinding, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich.
Oh my God, what the hell was that from? Holy shit. Do you remember what that was from?
Yes.
What was that from?
Sloppy Joe, Sloppy
geez.
Joe. Whoa.
Well, me and Sloppy Joe got married. We got 6 kids and we're doing just fine.
Love Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh my God. Nightmare Before friggin' Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas, Arwen.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Back when Tim Burton was still heavily creative Tim Burton.
Not a fan of that movie. You know what's funny? There is, because I know this is one of, give me just a second. Both of these people are in this movie. Give me just a second.
Navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. Thanks, Loki. That's gonna be stuck in my head all day now.
Good.
It's got me dancing in my chair now. Woo!
This actor and this actress were in another Christmas movie.
So if you like stop motion, then Nightmare Before Christmas is the way to go. If you like his movies like that, like Frankenweenie and The Corpse Bride and Caroline and things like that, Nightmare Before Christmas is a great Tim Burton creepy Halloween / Christmas movie.
Okay, so this actor and actress were in The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I am the Pumpkin King.
And they were in another Christmas movie.
And not another Christmas movie.
Son of a bitch. It won't let me save the picture. Okay, well, screw you. They were also in another comedy by Tim Burton. Who are they? 3 Tim Burton movies.
3 Tim Burton movies.
3 Tim Burton movies.
They starred in... They're a couple.
They're a couple. They were in Nightmare Before Christmas. They were in another Christmas movie by Tim Burton. And then they were in a different movie that wasn't a Christmas movie by Tim Burton. 5 seconds.
Yeah, time's up. Time's up.
Okay.
Time's up. I could probably guess half. Okay, never mind. No, it was totally not what I was thinking. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Pee Wee Herman himself was in Batman Returns. I didn't
And
know
she
they
was
were.
in Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, I didn't know they were
and-
married though,
And they're not married. I
or
don't
they
think they're
were.
married.
They were married in the Tim Burton movies or something. Like
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But they also were in Nightmare Before Christmas together. So
Oh, boosh! Edward freaking Scissorhands. Good call. That totally would have flown right over my head too. Speaking of Tim Burton, yeah, yeah, good call there, brother.
I don't know. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's
Mm.
one of those Christmas movies I watch every year. Can
Yeah.
you call it a comedy? Sure, you can call it a comedy. There's
Sure,
a
why
bunch of
not?
funny stuff in that movie. So
Yeah.
it's got a
Yeah.
lot of heart, though.
It does. It does. Absolutely. R.I.P. Paul Rubens. Man, we hardly knew ye. But yeah, real quick. So yeah, Edward Scissorhands. Man, that was creative Tim Burton live action. That was awesome. And it wasn't a necessarily unknown Johnny Depp, but it was a very young Johnny Depp. And hey, say what you will about Danny Elfman, but I mean the Batman soundtrack and the Edward Scissorhands soundtrack, that soundtrack was phenomenal, man. But yeah, Edward Scissorhands, I think easily, sometimes often overlooked Christmas movie. So if you haven't seen that and you like a little Tim Burton creepy weirdness in your holiday punch, go ahead, drink it down.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, except the four assholes coming around back, standard two by two cover formation.
Didn't I thought we ran through Die Hard last week
We did.
because of all the let the bodies hit the floor. Let the
We did,
bodies hit
yeah.
the floor. Yeah.
So, you could call it a comedy Christmas. This is Christmas comedy.
The stockings
good.
were hung around Dad's neck like a tie, along with a note that said presents or die.
I'm always stirring. Squeaker.
She's always stirring.
She's always stirring.
Always stirring.
What you
up
stirring?
some kind of mischief, I'm sure, for our mornings of mischief.
Gestures Darth Line. I'm going to say except Squeaker Mouse.
Oh yeah, let the bodies hit the floor.
Okay.
Of course, Die Hard. So yeah,
let's
Die
see.
Hard. Yeah. So honorable mention again this week because it is a zany comedy / drama / action / let the bodies hit the floor kind of family flick. Perfect for your holiday season.
We've done Elf. We've done Grinch. Oh, that's a badass car driving by.
I heard
Christmas
that too. Jeez.
Scrooged.
Scrooged.
Bill Murray.
Bill freaking Murray.
Bill Murray. You know what movie I'm talking about now? Because you sounded like you were like, yeah, Scrooged. Yeah, Scrooged.
Yeah.
Bill Murray. Scrooged.
Scrooged. I will freely admit, I know, yeah, we'll get to Jingle All the Way too. That had an honorable mention last week for the poor reindeer that got punched in the face. It's been several hot minutes since I've seen Scrooge, but I do remember a few vivid scenes when I was a kid, like the creepy ass taxi driver and all that kind of shit. So if weird is your thing for the holidays, by all means have at this one too, because it's out there.
And only Lee Majors can stop them.
Only Lee Major
In the night
Bill
the reindeer
freaking
died,
Murray.
be here.
died. The night the reindeer died. Okay.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a joke. They would make a movie out of this. Lee Majors stars in The Night the Reindeer Died. They would actually do this today. This is
Yeah.
supposed to be a joke.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 1980s joke. And I'm not shitting you, we would make this today.
Oh God. That's crazy. But yeah. If Scrooge is your thing, if you like a little bit weird, little shaken, not stirred.
There's
by
your
all
taxi
means,
driver.
Go
Is
for
that,
it. Yeah.
No,
Or-
that's the friend.
No, I remember the taxi driver because he had the old school friggin' like rotary numbers in there, and they were going.
There he
Yeah,
is.
there he is. Yeah. See, that's the kind of stuff I remember because it was just so vivid back then for a child's eyes to be seeing shit like that. That's crazy. Go back to those windows. Go back to that door. Hang on. Go back to the door. We probably can't find it now. See, this is the type of weird sick son of a bitch I
That
am.
window?
No. The door with the 3 windows on it. Almost. Okay, pause. Why does that top window on the right look totally asymmetrical to the other ones? That's architecturally incorrect. That's going to bug
That
the
is
shit out of me now.
architecturally incorrect. Yes.
That is going
because-
to bug the absolute hell out of me now.
Yeah, but you remember when people had doors like that? It was a statement.
Yeah, I guess.
Look in the
yeah.
window in my front door, it's fine. Now people don't, they have like a metal door with no windows.
Yeah, and shock treatments hot wired to the doorknob and shit like that. But yeah, so yeah, I do remember bits of Scrooged. As an adult, I would have to sit down and rewatch the whole thing from beginning to end. But there are a few standout moments.
So I would have been 9. I would have been 9. 79. Yeah.
Mm.
And the funniest thing about this movie when I was a kid was the fairy. It was the ghost. Yeah, her. She beat the shit out of him. And I thought that was the funniest shit I had ever seen when I was a kid. She beat the shit out of him. Hold on. Yeah, there it is with the toaster and shit. Bitch hit me with the toaster.
Does everybody know this? Carol K.
Boom!
Ooh.
Dude!
And boom goes the dynamite. Oh wow. I mean, if you know, it's really funny because if you're the type of method actor that says, no, we need to make this look real, I want you to hit me with that toaster as hard as you can. Whew. Oh, that would be awesome.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. So no, this was I love Scrooged.
Oh man.
Okay, we're getting close to. We're like we've got 15 minutes left. I want to talk about this movie because we barely scratched the surface when we got here this morning. So let's talk about Christmas Vacation. This was only a year after Scrooged, and yeah. we're gonna play the trailer. La 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 la. It's already going. We're gonna look at the trailer here because yeah.
Oh, good God.
Okay. Yeah.
Malakaliki waka is a thing to say.
La 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 la.
Hey kids, look, a deer.
Look,
Everybody
a
knows.
deer.
Everybody
Oh, my
knows
God.
already. Everybody knows, man. If you-
Take it, Russ.
Yeah, he
La
ain't
la
saying
la
shit.
la 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 la
La
la.
la.
La 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 la.
His eyes, dude.
Oh, good God. Yeah. Oh, it's almost too much. It's just the little things like that, you know. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the cat. Oh, what's that smell? Fried pussycat. I'm getting the impression.
Fran, where's my stogie?
Ugh.
I love Hickey, dude.
What
Hickey
the-
is so absolutely awesome as an actor, and the fact that they got him to come in and be like, "Oh, what the hell is that?
That ain't the freaking Christmas star, Griswold. It's
It's the sewer system."
holy shit. It's like that one moment where, oh my God, I totally forgot it. I lost my train of thought because everybody quotes the shit out of this. Everybody remembers something. It's like when Santa squeezes his fat white ass down that chimney. Oh my God.
Clark, we're stuck under a truck.
Yeah.
You honestly think I don't know that? It's that fact. I mean, it's probably not in the trailer, but it was that face he was making as he was pulling under the truck. Like, dude, how did you not see that, Clark? What's wrong with you?
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Just a little sap. Not a
Shit was
tree.
full.
Not a tree.
I give you the Griswold family Christmas tree.
Hope you're not getting
I mean, the funny
I'm
thing
okay.
is,
I'm okay.
Squirrel. The funny thing is, though, about that scene, you don't even really have to pause it, but you can totally see like the metal rods they attach to the tree branch to like push that right through the window. Sorry that I just ruined that scene for everybody forever now, but
That's right.
man, it was so good. It was so good. In fact,
Holy
where
shit.
are we gonna find a Christmas? Where are we gonna find a tree this hour on Christmas Eve?
Big snow post.
Oh my God. Those little lights, they're not twinkling. I know, Art. Thanks for noticing. Good God. Cousin Eddie, the kids, the lingerie store clerk girl, whatever, and the twinkle lights and the
Oh
cleavage and the advent calendar with the pull open wooden doors. And yeah, Zero's got some wood now.
Leave you
Thanks
for
that.
dead.
And the yeah, all right. So, yeah, okay. Let's keep it PG. And the moose antler eggnog cups. Yeah, I see some cups too right now.
What'd she say? What'd she say? Something about her painting.
I was just browsing.
I was just blousing. That's not even in the movie. I was just blousing. Browsing.
That is in the movie.
I thought he was talking about her underwear.
Oh, can't see the line, can you, Russ? Nope.
Russ. Grace.
Oh, what's in here?
It's
Shakes
Grace.
shakes the present. She wrapped up her damn cat.
She wrapped up.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen this and you're just ready for something over the top, go for it. Because I tell you, the first time, maybe not the first time I saw this movie, but when I was old enough to finally, understand everything and actually remember things, I caught this on a rerun on TV because stations around here would just play it nonstop for like 2 weeks straight around the holiday season. And I tell you, man, little Zero back then, when Chevy Chase was fighting with the lights and he just had enough and he went up and he strangled that Santa and punched that fucking thing right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Zero busted his roasted chestnuts that day. Holy crap, I was laughing so hard. And he's ripping all the antlers off the reindeers.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
And he fucking punt kicks the Santa Claus and it comes down with the dent in his
my.
Oh my God.
Zero.
Oh, I can't even see. I'm crying. I'm fucking laughing so hard. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, I'll watch this too this week, Zero, only if you bring the pudding pops. Oh, Jesus, I gotta go out and get pudding pops now. Where are you gonna put a tree that big? Bend over and I'll show you.
I'll show you.
So, oh my God. So if you have not seen this yet, even if zany, goofy Christmas comedies aren't your thing, oh my God. Just give it a chance. Give it a chance. If you need a laugh, then go for it. If it's not your cup of tea, that's fine. But man, I mean, if you're anything like Loki and I, you'll bust a gut laughing.
Someone brought up Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, but it's not that funny. It's more like mouth off, lots of mouthing off and stupid shit than funny for me. I'd rather watch a Gringo's Family Christmas with freaking with Mario Lopez before I'd watch that again. Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way.
Funniest.
Oh my God.
The funniest freaking.
It's turbo time.
Turbo time.
I'm going to deck your halls. You know what? I mean, hats off to Arnold for saying, I want to do a family movie. Because he did. And you know what? Like I said earlier,
he liked doing comedies. He didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to know why you didn't get a Conan 3 A lot of sequels out of Arnold is because originally Arnold was like, I don't like doing sequels. I want to do a variety of movies so that way I can show you that I'm a good actor from Austria, not some German actor that used to walk around saying "Sie Heil" all the time. That's not me. I like to be in the movies now.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, Squeaky, to answer your question. Yeah, Tim Allen did the Santa Claus movies. The Santa Claus.
yes,
Sorry. Yes. So yeah. So why did we? Yeah, he didn't want to do sequels.
I didn't want to do sequels. So he did a bunch of movies, but he liked comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And he liked working with comedians.
Yeah.
Twins is one of my favorite movies with him in it because
I like
Danny DeVito.
I like nuke food.
Ooh, yeah.
Take out the papers and the trash.
Donnie.
Like,
Money.
and say what you will, man. Arnold's a funny guy. He loves to have a good time.
He does. He does.
He does.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr.
Oh God.
Snow. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
We're dancing again. We're dancing again.
Oh yeah.
We're
Oh,
chair
yeah.
dancing.
With
So-
the snow bear boots.
Mm,
This with the polar bear slippers.
yeah.
Put the cookie down. Those are my cookies.
Who told you could eat my wife's cookies? And he punches the rain. I tell you what, though, man. I mean, and
Only
Sinbad's,
Phil Hartman could have been the neighbor.
oh God, your cookies are so delicious, and he makes
Ah.
those faces that he makes.
I mean, you want to talk about someone taken from us too soon, Phil Hartman.
Oh
But,
man,
man, I love
Again,
Phil and everything.
yeah. Again, shout out to my fellow Canadian brethren, man. You're gone too soon, and you're still missed to this day. But yeah, I mean, Schwarzenegger, Phil Hartman, Sinbad, the friggin' purple dopey sidekick that nobody liked, man. Jingle All the Way is fun. It's just a fun time. Is it cheesy? Yeah, but it's fun cheesy. Your kids will like it. Sit there and laugh at shit.
Oh my.
And it's got the kid from the Phantom Menace before he went all friggin' crazy after Phantom Menace came out.
After Phantom Menace came out. Well, that wasn't really his fault. There was a lot of shit, you know. They talk. I'm not going to get into Star Wars shit this morning because I absolutely do not want to. But
What about the Star Wars Christmas special?
they want to talk about, you know, the people want to talk about, oh, you're so mean to this. Does anybody remember how horrible the press was to that little kid? They tore him
Oh
apart.
God, it was brutal.
I don't want to hear about anybody. I don't want to hear about anything about Star Wars fans
Yeah,
when the media absolutely tore him apart and ripped him up and spit him out.
yeah,
I don't want to hear anything about it.
yeah. Shout out to you, Makani. I miss you, brother. TVMA. Oh my. So
Yeah, my.
I mean, when you think about it, because I mean, the ironic thing is when you look at stuff like that this day and age, everybody's just out attacking anybody. So you think about how it was, God, what is it, 20 years ago now, almost already? And you think about what that would have been like for a kid who knows he's right at the center of the spotlight and he's just getting bomb blasted with all kinds of shit. Man, I mean, geez, you got to look around and say, well, could I have done any better? I don't know. Like, who knows when you're in a position like that? It's nuts.
Yeah, the media went after the Jar Jar. Oh yeah, the media went after him too. I don't want to hear anything about any of this shit about no. They're all two-faced lying sacks of crap. Squeakus says TBMA. I'll be there, Makini. Woo.
If you book them, they will come.
Book them. They will come. And thank you so much, Makini, for that $5 super chat, brother. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. This one's just for you, Max. Go! And yes, you can do that too. There was no pausing or trimming. That was all that was two
Real
supers
time.
in real time. So
KO. This makes me want to fire up a bunch of games with winter levels like Mario Kart and Killer Instinct and a whole bunch of crazy shit.
combo.
Combo breaker. And anyway, so
The snow one with the snowman. The fighter with like the what was
fighters.
that? Clay fighters.
Yeah.
Yes, finish him.
And Clay Fighters 2, Judgment Clay.
Judgment Clay.
All right, so all right. So we're approaching the top of the hour. Do you want to give any honorable mentions to maybe some Christmas TV specials while we're at it?
Sure. If you can think of any off the top of your head,
All
by
right,
all means.
okay,
I had to
so
make a list for
I
this.
know he's making a list, checking it twice. So I will say
TV Christmas
because
specials.
I know if Mexican Iron Man Sub-Zero wins, if Mexican Iron Man is watching this, he knows I don't even have to say it, but he loves the 2-part Alf Christmas special.
Oh
He
yeah.
goes-
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely loves it. You know what? I like that too. It was nice. And there are some very sad, tender moments in it, because like, for some people, the holidays is
Some of
not
these we-
all, it's not all cookies and eggnog and shit like that.
Some of these we brought up.
Yeah, Rudolph,
Rudolph,
Frosty, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown
I
Christmas.
can't believe we didn't even
Christmas
mention that.
time is
Bowie and
here.
Bing Crosby. Oh my God. Oh, David Bowie. I still miss you.
The Grinch.
We got the Grinch, Garfield Christmas. I was getting to that, guys. That has some really nice touching moments in it too.
I never watched whatever the hell that is.
I never saw that either. But yeah, there's a lot of goodies out there.
Now we have the beginning. We have a clip of this, but it's the one with Patrick Stewart in it. That's probably my favorite Christmas carol. Is the one with Patrick Stewart in it.
Muppets Family Christmas, Muppet Christmas Carol. Yeah.
Olive the other reindeer.
All of the other reindeer. Yeah, that's I forget how old that is. It's not that old, but that was out some time ago. Muppet Christmas Carol. So
yes, Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Drummer Boy.
Oh,
Year Without a Santa Claus.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh and Christmas too.
God, Toy Story that time forgot. A Flintstones Christmas. Yeah, there's a lot. Also, if you were
Hey Boo Boo, a picnic basket.
Yeah. And if
Yogi's
you,
Christmas.
if you were around back then, hey, the Married with Children 2-part Christmas special.
Yes.
Give me a
yes.
Wonski. Oh my God. A Muppet
Muppets
Family Christmas. Yeah.
Guys,
there are
right
so
there.
many. I mean,
this guy right
This
here.
guy.
Let me tell you something.
This guy was magic.
I me and Snow have a couple of times. Me and Snow have sat down and talked about this guy right here and how he shaped our childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Henson was a whole nother kind of creator on a whole different level, a level so beyond us we'll never truly get it, because he was one of a kind.
Yeah.
And part of the problem with a lot of this stuff that you see here today is he is gone. He's gone, and there's no one there that can creatively take his place or fill in the gap that's missing because he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
All the people that he trained, all the people that studied under him, they're gone. They're not part of any of this anymore. So that magic and that love of all of this and the craft that created it is gone. If you want to know why some of this isn't on the level that it was, that it's downgraded so much, it's because he's gone, and the people he taught to take up the mantle after he was gone, they're gone too.
Yeah.
Fuck Colbert.
What we
Pinky in the
gonna do
brain.
today, brain? Same thing we try to do every day.
Try and take over the world.
So yeah, I mean, always forever hats off to Jim Henson, man, because it's that old, cliche saying, but often imitated, never duplicated. He was one of a kind. There will never be another like him, because his craftsmanship was just standalone, bar none.
Little Richard.
Little Richard.
Bike.
Oh my god. Holy crap. God, look at the makeup on that guy. Shrek the Halls. I've never seen that one. The Guardians
No.
of the Holiday Special.
I
Never
did watch that because I was not going to. It was not going to happen. And I had multiple people tell me you have to watch it. It's brilliant and it's funny. I was like, guys, I gave up on the MCU. I don't want to watch anything from the MCU. And they were like, you have to watch this. Just watch it. It's not that long, Loki. And it's free, so just watch it. And I did. And I liked it. I loved the fact that they got Kevin Bacon to be in it, and actually they got him there.
Well,
So,
that's good.
that's it.
That's all right.
It's at
Yeah.
the bottom of the list, 25 25. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
some things that should have been higher up on that list.
I'm sure we've overlooked probably a lot. I know I'm probably going to clue into something, when the show is over. But yeah, so if you guys have any more recommendations, by all means, like share them with each other, share them with your friends, get together, have a laugh, have some good times.
It's time to take over the world.
Pinky and the Brain.
Brain. Your Muslim uncle crying, making a cry face because of Jim Henson. No, I know.
Oh, I know. We're not trying to put a damper on the festivities or anything.
No, not at all.
But
we
Legends.
miss him.
Yeah.
We do. We miss him. We miss his creativity. We miss all the love he put out in the world.
Yeah. But the legend lives on in our memories and our hearts, and we will continue to boldly go where no puppet master has gone before.
Dega Allah. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Pinky? I think so, right? But where are we going to find a pair of rubber pants at this hour?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Excuse me, sir, but you look like you could really use some rubber nipples. I know that was Ren and Stimpy, but whatever. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. The mention of your Rescue Rangers Christmas bit. God, did they have one? I'm
Yes,
still
they
trying
did.
to. I'm still trying to go
Chippendale's
through.
Rescue Ranger Christmas. Yes, they did.
God, I don't remember. It's been years. I'm still trying to go through Rescue Rangers again. So if it's in there, I haven't
Alvin
seen
and the
it.
Chipmunks.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Alvin and
Oh
the
my
Chipmunks.
god.
I have
Wow.
the record. I have that record.
Oh god, I think everybody's
Christmas.
introduction to that song was by record, or sorry, vinyl disc, if that works for you.
Call it
Oh
vinyl or record.
Or
Some people
record.
don't know what the hell I'm talking about when I'm like vinyl. Really? So I'm gonna have to call it Valhalla Records instead of Valhalla Vinyl. Nobody's
Yeah.
gonna know what the hell vinyl means. I guess I'm just gonna have to call it that. Valhalla Music, Valhalla Records, Valhalla.
Yeah.
It can't be vinyl, apparently. Apparently, I'll get a whole bunch of sex workers showing up at my record store if I say vinyl.
Oh my god.
All right, we're getting out of here, guys. I want to thank all of you so very much for being here this morning. You guys are the absolute best.
Yeah.
Yes, we will be here for Christmas. So we will be here on Monday the 25th for Christmas.
If I'm not, I'll be here in spirit.
We're gonna throw the invites out, and you guys can come up. If you're feeling kind of down, if you're feeling alone for the holidays, if you're all by yourself, come up here 1 week from today. Come up here and hang out and start your Christmas day off with people that care and want to hang out with you on Christmas morning.
All right, I'm going to work for UNICEF.
I will be here next week, next Monday, for anybody that needs to start the day off with family that can't hop on here. And that's why we're here. So thank you guys so very much. Huge thank you to Zero for doing the show with me this morning. My co-host absolutely rocks. Unless he's talking about pudding pops. And then
everybody likes a pudding pop once in a while. Hey, you know what? Man, I couldn't do this without Loki. I couldn't do this without all you folks in chat, because you guys keep this whole thing rolling. So we're still enjoying the ride, baby. We're in it for the long haul. So if by some chance I don't see any of you before Christmas, or if by some chance I am not able to be here Monday morning, maybe I can do a quick on the spot cameo or something. We'll see. I don't know for sure. But if I don't see you, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. We'll see you before the new year. But my love, my thanks, my prayers, my thoughts to all of you out there. You guys are awesome. I couldn't do this without you. And
And
if
go
I do
ahead.
see you, sorry, if I do see you next Monday, then forget what I just said. I'll see you next Monday.
Yeah. And don't forget, Machini's show is coming up here in just a second. We're going to send everybody over there. Squeak a Mouse on the way out the door
Woo!
with a $10 super chat. Says, Merry everything. Thank you, Loki. Damn straight.
Thank
Happy
you.
holidays. Merry everything. Whether you're looking at Christmas, Kwanzaa, the what's the other one? Hanukkah. Hanukkah's over
Hanukkah.
already, but still happy Hanukkah. Guys, Merry Christmas, happy holidays. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Don't forget, we're going over to Machini's right now. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. But before that, Squeaka, this one is just for you. A little toxic femininity this morning. Skull!
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.